how we can connect to the database, how we can write a SQL query to connect to the MySQL DB and all these things, right? So today, in continuation to that, what I will be doing, right? We did only the select, right? Select of data. So I'll cover. Some noise is coming from somewhere, I think. Yeah. So today we will be covering insert into data and delete, update, and all these operations. So what I'm going to do is today I'll create one project again, JDBC continue. Okay, and I'll do one thing. I will not write all this stuff again. So this common part, I'll copy and paste it here. So I have this connection here, and I have this statement to get that. So we'll close these projects. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will writing an interactive program. And interactive, I mean, is something like you can ask as a user, okay, insert data or update data or display data, something like that. So com dot jdbc dot main app. Okay, so I've created one package. Inside that I will write a class main app, and inside main app what I will be doing is I will be taking the input from the user. I'll write while true, okay, so to take the input we need, I think we had a, if anybody has missed the session how to take input from the user, I think I have uploaded that video somewhere. Yeah, so take input from the user, yeah. So this 10, right, video number 10, you can go and see how to take input. I have given the session about this, and today only uh, I had done all these naming conventions I changed, and all these things I have changed. So you can go serial wise if you want to revise something. Okay, good. So I will be taking input from the user to what user want, whether to insert, update, or delete or something. Who is going coming? I don't know. So, okay. So scanner sc equals to new scanner system dot in. Okay, so while true, I'll say okay. Enter the press 1 to take to insert the student data into the DB. So press 1 to insert, press 2 to delete, and press 3 to select. So press 2, press 3, and one more option will give to exit application. Okay, so press 1 to insert the data into the DB, press 2 to delete a record from the DB, and press 3 to display the all students in the DB. Okay, so we will be having mainly sorry, yeah, this is 4. Okay, so we will be having this main 4 options. Insert into this, delete, and display, and like this. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll write something like public static void display menu, say main menu, and I will be writing this code here. Okay, so yeah, and from here I'll simply say display main menu. Okay, so my main method will be calling this display main menu. Now once we we don't need this while loop now. Okay, so user will be putting user will press 1 or 2 or something like that, right? So first we need to get the input. So enter in, so sc dot next int. So whatever the choice they enter, according to that we will be taking the action. So we'll write switch case. There is a alternative to if else. There is a switch case, and we can take something like switch on choice, and then suppose user press 1, then you call insert here, then user press 2, you call delete here, and if user press 3, you show the data here, and case 4, you exit from the application. So this is the code to exit, and if they press something else, it will go into default and will say wrong choice, and we'll call display menu again break. Okay, and everything should end with break. So this statement gets ended with break. This is the syntax for switch case. So it's like taking a switch on. Okay, so what I need to do, I can provide different operations, right? What are the operations I can provide? So com.jdbc data access object, and inside that I will write something, a class as student data access object, and inside that I will be writing 3 methods. First method to insert the data, so public static void insert student record. So we'll call this one, and if they call this public static void delete student, and we'll take student ID, or better say roll number, to distinguish. So whatever the roll number is there, we can delete with that roll number. And then the third one will write public static, it will return all these data, right? So it will not, let's say void display all students. Okay, so these 3 things what we will be needing to I will be writing the code inside that, how to do that. So from here I will be calling this insert and all these things. So student DAO dot insert a record, we'll call this one. Then for delete, we'll say okay, student DAO dot delete a student, and it will ask you for the roll number. So obviously we'll say enter the roll number of the student to delete record, right? So it will be asking for a roll number to delete that, and once it's done, so you can take int roll equal to sc dot next int. So whatever the user will press, you can pass this roll to it. Okay, and this is done. Next is showing the data. So student DAO dot display all these students. That's it. And okay, so all the case has been covered. And yeah, so as you can see here, so you can press 1 to, then it will be, this will be executed, insert a record, press 2 to which one you want to delete. I'll just open parallelly this my DB as well. Use Java session, so tables, okay, select star from student, I think, right? Yeah, so we have currently 4 record, right, as you can see here. Okay, fine. So once it calls this insert, we need to write insert things to here, as I had already done this in previous project. Let me just get copy paste of that code. So try these things. Okay, so just let me get it here. Perfect. So student, so here also we'll be needing the user's scanner sc equals to new scanner. We need the input from the user, right, to get the student details. Okay, so here what we will be needing is so query will not be this. Query will be something like insert into student, and then the column names. So what are the columns names is there? Roll number, name, and email. So roll number, what was that? Roll number, name, and email. So insert into DB roll number, name, comma, email, then the values. You can take the a username and all these things, right? So what I will do is you're getting the connection, you need to take the input. So enter the roll number, int roll equals to sc dot c dot next int. So roll number, enter the name, we take string name equal to sc dot next, and then enter the email, next. Okay, so we are asking for 3 fields, and that is role, name and email. So enter the values, and then we need to put all these data in quotes. So we will be using the role plus, then we need to end with the quote again, and then comma, start with this quote. It's really irritating to write like this, because so after that, what is the name, then again start, then again end, then again start, then plus email, then again this, okay, and this. So insert into this roll number. Okay, so roll this plus name plus this. Okay, great. What is the problem now? Delete this token. So this one is coming here. Roll number, email is there. What is that I'm doing wrong here? Okay, yeah, so it's something similar to this one. Insert into student, and values, we put this single quotes, right? So we say 5 comma some std student comma something eid email id. So to this quotes is there, right? Single quotes. For that we need to give something like this. Okay, so whatever the roll number, name and email id you are giving, right, it is parsing, and ultimately you can print something like this here. SQL query is, you can print what is your SQL query. Okay, so yeah, so executing, like we can write inserting into the database. Okay, and this will do execute, but this is nothing to execute. So SQL query you can execute. Execute update. So if you do execute update, there's a thing is that it will return you row inserted, how many row has been inserted, right? It'll give you that number, so you can be sure of that it has been inserted. So just let me remove all these. So if row inserted is greater than 0, that means it has been inserted successfully. Inserted successfully. Okay, oh my god. And after that you can call the main app dot display main menu. Here also main app dot If some problem comes, you go back to your main menu, and even if nothing gets appear, then also you go back to the main menu. It's going back to main menu. So let's check this first. We'll only see whether the user is getting inserted into the DB or not. So let's find it out. So I'll run this, and as usual it is asking me press 1 to insert the data into the DB. Right now only one functionality is added, so we'll press 1 and it throws exception. It didn't find the driver. Oh, hold on. Okay, great. So now it should work. Okay, so press 1 to insert the data. So connecting to the database, that is fine. It should not have come. Okay, so enter the roll number. So till what it is there already. So let me see. So 1 to 5 is already there. So I'll select roll number as 6, name as my name Divakar, and something. Okay, .com. And the query what it has written is insert into student roll number, name, email, values as you can see 6, Divakar, Gmail, and inserting into the DB and inserted successfully. Let's see whether it's lying or not lying. It's not lying. So 6, Divakar at the red Gmail has been inserted in the DB, and again you came back to the main menu as you can see here, right? So main menu has come back again, right? Let's write another implementation. We'll do one thing here. Okay, so yeah, so one implementation is done, that is insert into the this one is done. Let's see about the deletion part, how we can implement the deletion. So as of now we are not doing anything. So what are the things we need? We need connection object, connection con equals to connection factory dot get connection. Then we need the statement, right? So statement equals to stmt equals to connection factory dot get statement, and pass this con to that. Then we need to write SQL query, and the SQL query, see, to delete a data we need something like a delete from student where roll number equal to suppose I'll delete 5. That's it. As if I right now if I see, so 1 2 3 4 and 6 is there, 5 is gone. Okay, so this is our syntax. So delete from student where roll number equal to 5. So we'll write something like delete from student where roll number equal to whatever roll number you are passing. Okay, so SQL, it's always a good practice that you print your query, so it gives you to understand if there is any problem you can directly copy this query whatever gets generated and try directly into the database. Okay, so now stmt dot execute execute update. Yeah, execute update SQL query. Okay, again it will return you the, of course I need to handle, and there's no shortcut to this. Surround with try catch block. Perfect. Okay, so execute update and it will return the number of rows deleted equal to, and if number of rows is deleted equals to greater than 0, we can happily print student record deleted with roll number, whatever roll number you had given, and then you can call your main app dot display main menu. And even if some problem comes, you can main app dot display main menu. If nothing happens, in that case also we can display main menu. Okay, great. So I'll do this implementation as well, because every time. So to display all the students, as you know, right, what we can do. So we'll simply get this. So this was for displaying only, right? So main menu here. Okay. So yeah, nothing else to be done. All is okay. Let's get it. So let me first display all the record. Yeah, so I pressed 3 here, as you can see, to display all the students in the DB, and it is showing as all these email ID, right? Okay, one mistake I did. In display main menu, after displaying, I need to call main app dot display main menu. I will, delete these things. Remove these lines. Okay, so student database application, press 1 to insert, 2 to delete, 3 to display, 4 to exit. What if you press 5? It will say wrong choice and it will again come back to you. If you press 4, that's it, your application is exited, right? So yeah, this is how you can do. So let's see, first display the students. So record retrieved from the database. Only one, why? Oh, I had written this in inside while loop. Okay, that's what is not displaying. Okay. Yeah, now it's fine. So 3, if I press, so it's, as you can see, record retrieved from the database, roll number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 is there. There is no roll number with 5 there. So what we will do is, so this is displaying is done, and now we'll press 2 to insert. So it is saying enter the roll number of the student to, oh my god, I pressed 2, right? Okay, so let me delete with roll number 6. That will be tested on. Anyway, SQL query, as you can see, delete from student where column number 6 and student record deleted with roll number 6. Now display it again. Yeah, it's gone, right? So roll number 6 is gone. So now press 1 to insert, and insert again 6 will insert. Name will xyz @gmail.com, and it is showing that inserted successfully, but let me test that. Perfect. So xyz@gmail.com has been inserted. All these operations are happening here in this application, as you can see here. If you see, select to see xyz@gmail.com. This is overall CRUD, the CRUD operations. Update operation I haven't done yet, so we can write update operations as well. Any questions so far? Is it interesting? Tell me if you have any doubts, any questions, you can tell me. No doubts. Okay. So there is one more functionality is left, which is called the update. So to update, what we need to do is we need to first fetch the data, and then we need to update it, right? So already suppose in the DB the name is suppose Amika, and I want to change to full name Avika, a full name, whatever full name is there, right? I want to change that, or maybe she has written wrong, inserted wrong email ID. So amika@gmail.com should have been amika1 or something like that. So this is how we can do through SQL query. Update student set, update student set email equal to amika1@gmail.com, where where roll number equal to 1. So her roll number is 1, and as you can see, row matched 1 it is showing, and changed 1. So if I do select a star from here, as you can see, Amika has become now Amika1. So this is our query to update the database. But for that, right, whatever details you need, right, you can write something like here. So in main menu, you write one more option here as case 4, and here you need to write press 4 to update a record, and press 5 to exit, and make it press 5 to exit. In a student DAO, we will write one method public static void update student, and okay, what is the problem, man? Who are you to tell me? So yeah, so we have this update student. So what we will do from here, we'll call this student dot update student, and roll number will take something like this only. Okay, so roll we will pass, and be seems okay. Yeah, so update student will be called once you press 4 now. So new functionality has been added. So here what we need to do, the things what we need to do is, which field do you want to change? Whether you want to roll number, you cannot change, right? Either you can change name or email ID. So depending on that, you need to write the SQL query. So string SQL equal to, so you can say change name SQL, something like that you can write, and string change email, either of this you can change, right? It depends on the user, what user want to change. So you can write something like what field do you want to change? Press 1 for name, and press 2 for email, or press 3 to go back to the main menu. Okay, so again it comes back to our main smaller switch case version here as well, because so int ch equals to sc dot, okay, I haven't written the scanner class here. So scanner sc equals to new scanner. Okay, so sc using the sc dot next int. So whatever user press, so you can write it something like if also you can write if ch equals to 1. That means 1 is for one is for name. So they want to change the name, right? So we'll do something like string SQL query equal to, write only the blank, this one, remove this. Okay, so if it is a name, then my SQL query would be something like we'll write first, we'll say enter the new name, string name equal to sc dot next. So we got the new name, whatever the new name they will be giving, and with that we can write the SQL query like okay, so we'll write something like set email, so it will be name, and here we'll have this field where roll number equal to roll number. Okay, so this field should be dynamic, whatever the name I am giving. Okay, and if you print, okay, so this
20 minutes of call only.
Sorry,
20 minutes of call only.
okay, so this would be the update student set name equal to name, where roll number equals to whatever the roll number we are providing, right? So this would be the situations when they select this name, otherwise they will end up selecting with either 2, which will be taking enter the new email ID, whatever then we can write something like email. We'll change our query to email, and here we'll write email, so whatever the new email is there. And 1 second. Yeah, so email, after that student set email, roll number, and SQL is query this. Okay, so yeah, SQL query is formed. Better I can write it here only. Why to write 2 times? So either of this will be get selected, and then else main app dot display menu. Okay, so after this we can execute as usual. So connection con equals to connection factory dot get connection, and statement stmt equals to con dot connection factory dot get statement. Okay, and then you can execute it. So stmt dot execute update, and whatever your SQL query it is, you can execute it. And again it will row int updated row count. So how many row has been updated? So you can write something like updated count is greater than 0. You can say student updated successfully, and you can go back to the main app dot display menu. Else here also you can go back to the main menu. If nothing has been found, in that case also main app dot display menu. Okay, that's it. So nothing major has to be done here. I hope this is okay. So it depends on choice. What do you want to change, name and all these things, right? Perfect. Okay, so let me see. So first let me display. So record, as you can see, Amika. Suppose I want to change this Pratik to Pratik's name to Pratik's 1. Okay, so to update we need to press 4, enter the roll number of the student to, oh my god, why it is this is showing. Okay, to update a record is there, right? So press 4, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 5, enter the roll number of the student to update. Okay, yeah, so now as you can see 3, if you press all the records is there. So let me update. So for the roll number I'll insert as a Pratik's roll number is 3. So press 3. So what field do you want to change? Press 1 for name, press 2 for email IDs. Let's go me for name. Enter the new name. So Pratik 123 let me give, and saying updated successfully. Let me see. Yeah, it's a Pratik 123, right? And in DB also, if you see, it has become Pratik 123, right? So as usual, again you can update again, suppose 4, and again you can go to the Pratik's details. You can press to 2 to email ID, and let's say pr@gmail.com, and then press 3. So yes, it has been changed, pr.gmail.com, right? So this is how you can do all these CRUD operations using JDBC. Any questions? Is it complicated or how is it? I mean,
It is easy, but we have to practice more.
yeah, right, right. So I have uploaded the code. If you keep, I think if you guys visit this GitHub, Java sessions code I have given as a here, day 14,
Yeah.
JDBC. And also if you want, I'll just hold on a second.